Eleanor Roosevelt said, "The purpose of life is to live it, taste experience to the utmost, to reach out eagerly and without fear for newer and richer experience." All my life I have taken things as they come and tried not to worry about what was coming around the next corner. I was born on April 12th, 1984 in Beaumont, Texas, but I have been on many adventures moving around for various reasons. However, I have now found the people I want to settle down with and have chosen a home. I would not have most of my future dreams without my family. It has taken some time to get to where I am now. My life thus far has taken me to many places in the United States and even spending some time in a country across the Atlantic Ocean. I was born at St. Elizabeth Hospital in Beaumont, Texas, weighing in at 7 pounds 7 ounces with a length of 21 inches. My parents have been together for my entire life, my mother Tina and my father Larry. I have 2 siblings, my older brother Jeff and my younger sister Amanda. I moved to a few different schools when I was younger, starting with pre-K at Bingman Elementary in Beaumont, and then going to Beaumont Christian. Then we moved to Warren, Texas, where I went to junior high and high school. I was involved in a few school activities, such as track and cross country. I was manager for the football team, athletic trainer for the football team. In May 2002, I graduated from high school. I first went to college at Tarleton State University in Stephenville, Texas. My major was sports medicine. I was involved in track and cross country. I transferred to Lamar in 2005. My major again was sports medicine. At Lamar, I was part of the athletic training program. After leaving Lamar, I joined the Navy in 2008. I left for boot camp on January 2nd, 2008. It was in Great Lakes, Illinois. I was part of a special division for special forces. While I was training after boot camp, I broke my foot, which meant I had to drop and change jobs. After changing my rate to air traffic controller, I went to NAS Pensacola for training. While I was in school in Pensacola, my wife and I were married in a small ceremony on base in the chapel. She then moved to Florida with me. After training, my first orders sent me to 30 minutes from Pensacola to Milton, Florida, at NAS Whiting Field. I had some on-the-job training and ultimately was able to direct aircraft. While in Milton, my wife and I had our first son. He was born 8/22/11. His name is Noah. He weighed 7 pounds 11 ounces. In January of 2012, I was given 1-year orders to Suda Bay, Greece, on the island of Crete. While in Crete, I was put in charge of my division and had various other jobs. Being only a year orders meant it was unaccompanied. I had to leave my wife and my 4-month-old son. After leaving Greece in November of 2012, I was discharged from the Navy when my contract ran out. I then came home to my family in Beaumont. I now have a new job and we are expanding our family. I provide for my family by working full-time and using my GI Bill to continue my education. I work for a company called USIC. I locate underground utility lines and generally work in the Hardin County area. I am using the GI Bill to finish my degree. I am a senior with an expected graduation date of August 17th. My major is Applied Arts and Sciences. I spend much time with my wife Whitney and our son Noah. In January, we are expecting another son in January. His name will be Aiden. My other daily duties include remodeling our home, playing with our 3 dogs when I can, and being involved at our church, North End Baptist Church. I love where my life has led me to at this point, but there are a few things I hope for in the future. Most of my dreams for the future will take time to see through, but there are a few things I am working towards now. My first goal for the future that I am working to attain. My first goal for the future that I am working to attain now is to find a better job that pays better for my family. I also want a job that will allow me to retire one day and not work well into my old age. My biggest hope for the future is to see my children grow up to be God-fearing men. I want to be part of their childhood. I want to be able to see them in any activities they partake in during school. I also want to see them grow in church and to become involved in church activities. I want to witness them coming to know God. I would also enjoy being able to see a little more of the world. I would like to see Germany because of my family heritage. I also think Ireland would be a nice place to visit. My life has been full of good memories throughout the many places I have lived, and I hope that in my future I can continue to add to those memories with my family. I have my own quote that I always try to live by. We'll get there when we get there. I try to enjoy life to the fullest and not worry about anything. It seems to be working for me.